A warrior takes sword in hand, clasping a gem to his heart, engraving vanishing memories into the sword. He places finely honed skills into the stone, spoken from the sword, handed down from the stone. Now the story can be told. Square presents the Zodiac Braves story. The kingdom of Illivance, forever guarded by the twin-headed lions. After a year after the defeat of the 50-Year War, the king had died from a terminal illness early, and the prince who succeeded him was only 2 years old. This meant his guardian would actually reign in his stead as king. The queen's elder brother, Larg, was designated as guardian, but fearing the oppression reigned from the queen, the parliament appointed instead the king's cousin, Prince Galtian, as guardian. Prince Galtian and Prince Larg are both respected generals who proved themselves in the 50-Year War. Prince Galtian had the support of the powerful nobles, but this prince and the nobles and knights clearly supported Prince Larg. The black lion symbolized Prince Galtian, and the white lion symbolized Prince Larg. This is the beginning of what will later be known as the Lion War. O God, please save thy sinful children of Illivance. Is the truth only what one can see? Blame yourself or God. Hey everybody, this is Notorious, and this is Final Fantasy Tactics, Square 1998. Man, good game, brings back good memories. We're gonna go do something real quick. Now loading. This is my file that states I beat the game. That's all I wanted to show y'all. That's it. So don't worry, y'all in good hands. It might be a long journey, but y'all are in good hands. Before we get this bitch started, like always, let me tell you a little bit about me in this game. Well, let's go to sound. But me and my brother played this game, my brother first, and quite honestly, Lord knows, there were some bosses we got stuck at and everything, and we honestly, both of us, kind of gave up on it, cause we were young, didn't know any better. So one day I started playing it and everything, and I just started screwing around with the jobs, and I found some jobs that, me and my brother never found before, like the dancer, pretty much the dancer, which isn't really talked about much. It's more of it's there. And because it's there, it's not really that much of a, it's not a tank, it's not an attacker, it's just, best put, it's a distraction. It's a big giant distraction. But when I actually make a dancer and everything, and I have a file like I showed you, I have a file where I can go ahead and go back and see how all these jobs are made. So grinding, personally grinding, will be cut out. Personally grinding will be severed from it. You will not see any true grinding. That's the good news. Um, I'll try to keep it as neat and as formal as I can. Voice acting will be rather intuitive, quote a state. But I'll do my best. Especially since I'm be trying to voice act and act like a lot of my friends who I am going to put in this game. You can actually change names from squires and everything, I believe. So I might be wrong. I haven't done it in a while and played this game in a while. So last time I played this game was yesterday, I'd say, or really really early today, and I sat there just to remember how to play the game and how to if I can still beat it. So, well, without anything to further say or do, this surprisingly is gonna be you're gonna see the beginning part of this as the intro of every video because I'm gonna try to make it pretty. It's a Final Fantasy game. It's gotta be pretty. So, without anything further to say or do, once again, I am Notorious. This is Final Fantasy Tactics. Let's go. I am Alazan, a scholar of ancient Avelian history. I mean Avalance? Whatever the fuck I said. Have you ever heard of the Lion War? It divided elements into two over who would be the successor of the throne. It ended with the appearance of a young hero named Deltia, or Delita. I think it's Delita. Is it Delita? I always call it Deltia. Deltia sounds better. Delita sounds like a chick's name. So I call him Deltia. Oh yes, pronunciation of names will be skewed. Everybody living there knows of this hero's tale. But we also know that what we see with our own eyes alone isn't necessarily the truth. Here is a young man. He is youngest son of a noble Belov. Belmont! Come on, y'all. If I can have fun with it, it wouldn't be a roleplay. Belove. Yes, Belove. Pillars of knighthood. There is no record of his playing any active part in history, but according to the Duray report released last year, concealed for many years by the church, this unknown man is the true hero. That's still fucking bright as sin. I'll live. I'll see how it goes first. The church claims he was a blasphemer, an arsonist, antichrist, whatever it's a word. The root of all evil. Fuck. But is this the truth? Won't you join me in our journey to find the truth? Before that, please tell me your name and birthday. God. I guess I could use my actual name, but really, what fun is there in that? Um, yeah, I'm still screwing around with the adjustments of the screen, so sue me. Let's find a fun way to spell it. E N. Wait. Back up. This so reminds me of Zelda. N. NB. Yeah, sounds like to me. And I will actually put my actual date of birth here. Because it's already passed. Screw you, February. You and your shortness. There we go.